Hey, love the way they lie, right? I guess that's some real shit, ain't it? Well, look, I want to talk to y'all about shit I keep hearing on the internet about how someone is so damaged that they don't know when someone loves them. It's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. What does, if anything, someone been damaged from not being loved, right, would actually help them realize, where the fuck is my, it probably will help them realize when someone do care about them more than anything. A lot of times dealing with people who didn't care about you actually shows you what someone care about you really is. Now I hear this a lot. I hear this a lot from females. You know, a man is damn. These men are so damaged that they don't know when they don't know when a woman loves them. That's bullshit. A man clearly knows when a woman's feeling him or not, unless the woman's playing games and hiding it. That's the only way that a man would be confused about it. But here's the thing. If a woman is, keep it in the content. Keep it in the content of, or the context, right? These men be damaged too. They don't even know when a woman loves them, right? So that means that woman is trying to show the man that she loves him or wants him or whatever, right? With that being said, there should be no confusion. It's not the woman playing hard to get or hesitant to show her feelings. That's not what's going on, right? Because they say that the man doesn't know when the woman loves him. So that means that woman actually tried to show that man. And you could apply this vice versa. Because men be doing that shit too. Like, man, these women are so damaged, they don't know how to love. And yeah, they do. They don't want to. See, the problem is they don't want you. That's the truth. There, I said it. They don't want you. And you need to accept this. Because the reason why it's so important to accept when someone doesn't want you, or maybe they want you a little or whatever, the reason why it's so important to accept this shit, so you know where you stand with them and you save time. And you can go ahead and move on. See, when you don't want to accept shit, you start lying to yourself and, you know, yeah, they do like me even though they never this or that. Man, you're lying to yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure, man. You know, because your ego don't want to accept that they don't like you. That's all it boiled down to. That's all it boiled down to. Your ego don't want to accept that they don't like you. Because you think if someone doesn't like you, then it's some loss or some other shit. But in all reality, nobody is liked by everybody. It's impossible. Because everybody has different preferences. So even you, let's say you're the best woman or man on earth, you're still not going to be liked by everybody. And you're the best woman or man on earth, and you're still not going to be liked by everybody. So again, once people understand this, they'll stop letting their ego get in the way of someone not liking them. You know what I mean? They'll be like, all right, the person just don't like me. They think somebody else is better. You know what I mean? When it comes to a woman, as a man, you better do this because she can fuck anybody she wants. So if she likes other guys more attractive than you, she gonna at least be able to fuck them. As a man, you really can't get that off. Unless you like real successful, you know what I mean? You look decent and shit like that, and you still gonna struggle way worse than women. Women get that off. They're gonna get that opportunity with that guy they really want 9 times out of 10. Doesn't mean he's gonna commit. but is she gonna get the opportunity to sleep with the guy? So is she's gonna, by her having an opportunity to sleep with a guy, by default she's gonna think she could do better than you, or by default you don't look as appealing because she likes that guy more. By default, even though you might actually be appealing to her if her options as a woman wasn't like the way it's set up the way they are. But since they are set up the way they are because of vagina, you know, a very appealing guy to that woman might not be so appealing because she has an opportunity to get with somebody who she thinks is more appealing. You know what I mean? And it kind of fucks up any type of attraction she could have for guys, what you would call on a lower tier in her opinion. You see? Lower tier in her opinion. Meaning the second roll of guys that I would choose, right? Now they not appealing because I could fuck these top tier guys that are top tier guys to me. Sometimes it could be a bum, so don't get it twisted and think that just because it's a top tier guy to her, that it's actually a top tier guy. It could literally be a bum, but she likes the guy because he got tattoos or some shit. I don't know. Who knows? It's all on that woman, right? But the bottom line is she has access to go to the top guy she likes the most. Every woman does. Because men are going to at least fuck. They might not commit, they at least fuck. So that woman has that opportunity, and since that opportunity is there, that woman is going to explore that and see it what it is. Like, curious, like, men don't have that. That's not how it works with men. But nevertheless, when a woman says the man he's so damaged, he doesn't know if someone loves him, that right there proves that the woman is not playing games, or the woman is not confusing him about how she feels, and she's still saying that the guy doesn't know, right? That's a lie, because the guy does know, he just doesn't want you. And the woman doesn't want to accept that, so she makes up lies in her mind about, that's why somebody just left now, because they can't handle the truth. Anyway, I'm putting this truth out because it's going to help people in the end. I don't care about people's feelings. These videos are not here to spare your feelings. Well, actually, these videos do spare your feelings in the long run, because if you listen to them, you won't be foolish and say that a man doesn't know when a woman likes him. He's so damaged that he doesn't know when a woman likes him. Like, man, I really want to just stop and look stupid in the camera, but I'm driving. Like, you really believe that a man he don't know when a woman like him. But he knows when a woman don't like him, though, right? It's just dumb. It's just dumb. That's like saying the man didn't know he cheated, or a woman didn't know she cheated. Yes, they do, man. They just don't want you, man. And y'all, when it comes to someone not wanting you, y'all take it as some kryptonite or some offense, and you don't want to accept it. But you should accept it. You should embrace it, because who are they if they don't want you? That means they're not valuable to you. What can they do for you? See, y'all still holding people that don't want you as this valuable person. In fact, a lot of y'all hold the person that doesn't want you more valuable than the person that do want you. That's backwards to me. If you don't want me, that means you're not valuable to me. You can't do nothing for me. Doesn't matter how much I was interested. If you don't want me, you're not valuable to me. That's how you got to look at it. And of course, I'm not valuable to you because you don't want me. And that's fine. That's the part people can't get past, though. They want, you're going to find me valuable. I'm going to keep doing this shit. I'm going to search for your validation. That shit's a waste of time, man. It's all an ego. It's all for ego. Fuck that ego, man. My life more important than the damn ego. And guess what? I still got the ego of I'm the best man on earth. So no woman can take that ego. But the fact of trying to get a woman to validate that she like me or not, I don't give a fuck about that ego. I don't need that, because I feel I like me. I fuck with me. I don't care if a woman fuck with me. By me fucking with me, it's going to make me become one of the greatest men on earth, right? And then I can get a better woman than the woman that didn't want to fuck with me. And if you're a woman, the same thing. If dudes ain't fucking with you, fall the fuck back and focus on yourself. And improve as a woman, man. But y'all can't do this when you lying to yourself about, she just a damaged woman, or he's just a damaged man, and he doesn't know when someone loves him. That's the biggest bullshit that I've ever heard in my life. It's an excuse. And it's no different than when people are in relationships, oh, he cheated because of this or she cheated because of that. You're looking for excuses to make it feel better. You're looking for excuses to go back to the lie because look, I love the way they lie. The lie feels better than the truth. The truth hurts, but the lie, that lie that you believe that they was the best and they loved you so much, that lie feels good. So you're going to go right back to that lie. And you got to lie to yourself to get to that lie once the truth has been exposed that they really don't fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? Instead of accepting the truth, all right, they don't fuck with me, it's cool. Just like that, all right, they don't fuck with me, it's cool. Because, man, a lot of times people not fucking with y'all for some of the dumbest shit ever. They don't fuck with you, but she living with a bum in the basement or some shit. Like, man, y'all tripping. Why are you sweating that woman's validation? Obviously, she likes bums. Who gives a fuck? Same thing with y'all women. You a solid-ass woman. He don't want to fuck with you, but he fucking with Felicia down the street. Obviously, the problem's within him, not you. Why are you sweating it? Because you want that validation. You want that stupid-ass validation. That's why you sweating it. Look, I validate myself. I'm the best man on earth. I don't need no woman. I'm going to tell you you're so handsome. I don't need none of that. I got eyes. I know I'm handsome. You don't got to tell me that. It'd be nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice if a woman say you're handsome. I ain't going to lie. But I don't need a woman to tell me that because she could be gassing me up. That's another thing that y'all fuck up on, letting people control your emotions. When you let someone gas you up, you let them control your emotions. It might be to a lower level or a higher level. But the fact is, you are allowing them to determine how you feel. You're allowing them to make you feel some way. And feelings are a dangerous thing, man. Especially when they could be false, misleading, and all type of shit. A lot of people are stuck in relationships right now because of feelings. Not because of love, because of feelings. Because I feel this way, or I feel I can't live without this person, or I feel like even though she was in the bed with him, they just slipped and fell and landed on his shit, like Eminem said. You know what I mean? Y'all just don't want to accept the truth, man. But hey, I'm going to give y'all the truth. Because the truth hurts more than a lie. But in the end, the lie hurts worse more than the truth. So all these people out here lying and saying, you know, he cheated on me with another girl, she ain't shit, and blah, blah, blah. All that lying to yourself, all you doing is when you take him back or you stay, or you take her back and you stay, all you doing is allowing them to do you dirty again. The cycle going to keep repeating itself over and over again until you accept the fact that, you know what, this person really don't like me like I want to be liked or desire to be liked. I got to leave them alone. But then it's more than one lie, people. The devil, a clever motherfucker. He got more than one lie for you. The first lie is they didn't cheat on me. They really like me. They just don't know how to love me or some dumbass shit. Now, after that part, the devil come with another lie. You can't live without him. Don't you leave him. Look at you ugly, dog. Look at you ugly, Twan. Look at that. Look at you. You ugly. No one gonna want you, dog. Fuck all that shit, man. The devil a lying motherfucker. Because every time I left a woman that I didn't want to leave, like literally, like damn near broke me, it made me. It didn't break me. What don't kill you make you stronger. And that's some real shit. Yeah, it felt like death then, but not now. It's more life, like damn. Now look at me, Superman. You know what I mean? Period, point blank. But when you don't lie to yourself about how someone really fuck with you or not, it allows you to move on. Instead of, I need her validation, man. Man, fuck this bitch, man. She ain't text me, man, fuck all that. Most people fall back on you for probably 3 reasons, more probably, but here's main 3 reasons. Another guy, girl, they lost interest, and if they lost interest and you didn't really do nothing really fucked up, then their interest wasn't real anyway, right? Another guy, girl, they lost interest, or they playing games. Trying to get power moves and shit on you. Trying to fuck with your emotions and shit. You don't need none of that. If a woman can't take me for face value of he's a sincere guy, I think he's a guy that wants to be faithful to one woman, then why the fuck you fucking with me? Right? You don't got to run no game and no test on me to test how strong I am. My receipts show how strong I am through my life. You can look at my life and see, yeah, that's a strong guy. You ain't got to run no fucking test on me to see how emotionally strong he is. What the fuck you think gonna happen if you play mind games? A strong motherfucker gonna walk. That's what he gonna do. Only weak people gonna comply and go back and forth with you. A strong person, oh, she playing games, bye. She's starting to fall back and do her shit, bye. So what is the purpose of this shit? I don't get it. There is no purpose. Why would I play mind games with a woman? I'm going to purposely poke at this woman's emotions to try to gain some power or to see how she reacts. Oh, that's craziness. Life is going to show me, but whatever, man. Nevertheless, man, stop lying to yourselves about this shit. You know, a man don't know how to love and all that. Man, he just don't want you. Or maybe he do like you, but he like other women too. Accept it. It's better to accept the truth now and instead of keep playing around with this guy and get hurt later. A lot of women right now with men off of the fact that they didn't accept the red flags when they was there. Now they attached to the person and can't leave, but they don't want to be with him. But they're attached. So the devil, oh, you can't leave. What you doing? You're going to die if you leave this guy. You need this guy. This guy's God. Because obviously you think he is God. Because if not, you would have said, you know what, God, you showed me what it is. I'm going with you. I trust you. I'm not scared to live this life without him because you're God. He's not. Obviously, you got another better woman or man for me at some point in life. Why the hell am I clinging to this person that was sent from the devil anyway? And that's what it really be a lot of times when people come to your life and play games and lie and try to deceive and shit. That's from the devil. Y'all holding on to shit that the devil sent you. If it was from God, do you really believe that you would be going through all this crazy shit? God's going to send you a guy that doesn't know when you love him. That makes a lot of sense, huh? Y'all not thinking with your minds, man. Y'all thinking with your emotions. Doesn't matter how much you like the person. A lot of times, the reason why you like a person be a bunch of built up lies or fantasies about the person that ain't even real. It's just an infatuation. So snap back to fucking reality. These men and women know how to love. If you gave them $8 million, I bet you they'd love. You say, hey, love this person that loves you. Show this person that you care. Or whoever displays the best characteristics of how to love wins $8 million. Every motherfucker and their mama would be on this motherfucker point blank loving like a motherfucker. So that tells you love is a choice. Stop this shit, y'all. It's better for you to just accept it. You're going to find out in the long run, a lot of these people that didn't want you and shit, you're going to look back like, man, I'm glad they didn't want me. It's really a blessing. Y'all don't see that shit, man. If it was the right one, they would want you. I don't understand why y'all don't get this shit. That's not the right one. Keep moving. Keep moving, man. Stop lying to yourself. He don't know how to love because your little ego don't want to accept that somebody don't want you. You could be Beyonce knows and everybody don't like you. That's just the way it is. Ain't nobody walking this earth liked by everybody. So why do you let your ego get in the way and make you feel some type of way? Because somebody didn't like you. It could be simply just preference. I don't like Rihanna, but Rihanna's fine as hell. She's just not my type. Trina would be more my type. I don't want you to get twisted like, oh, he don't like black women. No, I just don't. Rihanna's just not my type, but she fine as hell. You know what I mean? Trina's more my type, or Beyonce, you know? That's just what it is. And I don't like Nicki Minaj either. And it's not because of looks. It's because of how her mind is. What she be talking about. I don't like that bad bitch shit, right? That don't mean that she's not a good woman or well, technically she might not be. I don't know. But that don't mean that she's not attractive and all this shit. It just simply means that it's not my cup of tea, man. Hey, I'm out of here, man. I don't want to fall behind no more. Stop making excuses. They know how to love. They know when you like them. If you didn't play games and try to play hard to get a man knows if you like him. Period. So, I mean, he just choosing not to like you back. And you won't fall for it and try to make excuses because the lie feels better than the truth. But the truth in the end is what's going to feel better. The lie only feels good now. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you got an open wound and you kind of, Instead of going to the doctor, you kind of just take some aspirin or some shit to get rid of the pain for now. But in the end, going to the doctor, even though it would probably hurt worse, it's the better choice. Same thing with these women and men. Same thing. When you be lying and acting like they don't care, making excuses why they cheat and why they not texting you or why they fall back. And man, stop all that. And stop believing they lies too. Stop it, man. A person who like you ain't gonna make up an excuse why they not text you or they didn't text you or this or that. It's the ones that don't like you, man. Plain and simple. They just don't want you for whatever reason. Who knows why? Who gives a fuck why, right? Get this money, get happiness, man, and enjoy life. Life is too short to be worried about some fucking woman or man that don't want you. Because if they wanted you, you wouldn't have to be in it. You wouldn't be in this mindset when it come to them. So why are you worried about it? Move on.